Welcome to Wakanda, my brother. I am the Badwolf. I had to say because I know some of y'all were going to see the necklace and be like, this nigga over here looking like he from Wakanda. Well, it's hot today at least, so yeah, I'm enjoying this Wakanda-ass weather right now. So, let's get going. It's your boy, the Bad Wolf. All right, all right. Um, this particular video, we are going to be chatting about foreign national and American national, American sovereign. What are all these words, all these terms? Now, you might hear me use some of them interchangeably, and I know I put bits and pieces of this in other videos. So I'm going to give you the power course on this, all right? When you're dealing with police officers, they refer to us as foreign nationals, okay? That's one of the main reasons why a lot of these cats are getting whomped in their cars or whatever, is because you go start saying, well, I'm an American sovereign, I'm a sovereign American, I'm, whatever else. You're not speaking their language. Okay? You are on some other BS as far as they're concerned. Now, it doesn't mean that you're wrong from your standing, but from their standing, and they're usually the ones with the chitty chitty bang bang, you have to speak their language too, you know. So in this particular situation, when dealing with them, if you are traveling properly in your personal conveyance under UCC 91-09, your car's paid off, all that good stuff, okay? And you should have your binder in there with all of your identifications for the, you've closed your this, you've closed your that. And the first thing coming out of your mouth when you're dealing with them should be that you are a foreign national, okay? Whether that means you are operating under a specific consulate or you operating underneath your own, okay? And really, they have to do a lot of paperwork, and they have to also contact your consulate. So if it's you and you're the head of your own state, you can tell them, well, I speak on behalf of my own state as a foreign national, because that's what you are. You're operating in the private. If you do not have your U.S. Driver's license on you, your car's registered, and blah, 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 you are operating in the private, and you are letting it known. And before this point in time, you really should have let your local county recorder's office know. And as a heads up over that, you send the chief of police in your area or the state your right to travel information and your declaration. You can even put it all in one, about who and what you are. Okay, because you have the right to operate in your own state. You have the right to not be a U.S. citizen, but you can't mix the jurisdictions. That's the problem a lot of you people are doing. You're sitting here having your driver's license on you while you're traveling properly. Well, I didn't want them to bother me. That's why you get the passport card or book done as a U.S. national. That's all you need to travel. Supreme Court, actually, legally, you don't even need that. Okay? But I have my people do it, and other people are starting to just do it because they need to run something. They are programmed to want to see something. Okay, so now foreign national also means that you are in the United States of America as a U.S. national, but you can't be a national from other places. There's tons of people coming from other countries with their driver's license or no driver's license and operate their vehicles legally. Because they are nationals of wherever they're from, and maybe they don't have to have a driver's license. It's only if you admit that you are a U.S. citizen or that you are living in your state, I think in the state of WIS, you have, if you're here more than 6 months to 8 months, and you're residing here, okay, or you're domiciled in a federal zone, use of the zip code, then yes, you have to do that. Otherwise, you are free to travel, so you do not have to admit this is your, what they want you to say is your permanent address with your zip code. And is everything the same here? Yeah, nothing's changed? All right. So don't use sovereign American or sovereign citizen. There is no citizenship class anywhere on the books like that. The Supreme Court ruled a long time ago when they were talking about these things, which is the highest law of the land, mind you, at least here, that Americans have, meaning U.S. nationals is what they're called now, sovereign abilities, this being one. You also fall underneath the immunity acts, so look those up, okay? I should have those in most of my information packets when people contact me for those. Oh, and for the love of God, people, After you contact me for a video, a consultation, a walkthrough, or a file, email me. Let me know that you sent the money for whatever it is you're buying or whatever, and include phone numbers. You know, tired of people going, how come I didn't get my files right away? I don't know. Did you want them mailed? Snail mail? I gotta go get some stamps and send them to your address? Because half of those places, you're just thinking, you see, you guys know me. I don't know you, okay? For me, I might as well be like this in the dark in a party. You know what I mean? So, so bad. So yeah. So anyway, I don't know where you guys are at and where you want them, how you want them sent. If you want them sent by snail mail, then yeah, don't send me at your email. All right. We're just saying, you know. And I'm only going to try once or twice to get a hold of you, and then you have to contact me back. Cause I'm tired of chasing down people to give them whatever it is they want. So include your information. All right. So moving on. When you're dealing with the IRS, you are a non-resident alien. When you're dealing with the Department of State. Sometimes they refer to us as non-U.S. national or non-citizen nationals, but typically it's U.S. nationals. You look at all their books. If you go by the codes, we are U.S. nationals. Okay, it even says all U.S. citizens are U.S. nationals. This is their laws. These are their rules, codes, right in there. But not all U.S. nationals are U.S. citizens. So that means by their own code, 8 USC 110122B, that, for those people playing a home game, you can be a U.S. national and not a U.S. citizen. Okay? So, yeah, so for the love of God, don't use sovereign citizens. There's nothing on the books about it, and even if there was long time ago, there ain't now. So you're talking gibberish to people who don't know anything. So another thing too, guys, is keep up with the codes. I've looked through some old files, and some people sent me their stuff, and they're using the wrong codes, or they're using old codes. So stay away from that. Make sure you stay up to date with your information. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Just stay current, and when you're dealing with the law, the LEOs, law enforcement officers, not the peacekeepers. Not to protect and serve, but to operate in statutes and codes. Remember, a lot of them don't know any of this information, and it's going to seem like hooey to them because they're just not taught this. Why would you teach somebody something that, you know, would cause them to have a conflict of it? And some people might say, well, you're just cherry picking information. And it's not cherry picking when it's actual factual information. These are the legal codes. You can operate in any particular jurisdiction you want when you want to. If you're out there with a driver's license, you're in that jurisdiction. If you're out there with a confirmed U.S. national passport card or book, you're operating in that. You have both sides. Just like they can't say, well, even though you're a U.S. national, I'm addressing your U.S. citizen side right now. No, I'm not presenting that information. Okay? That's just like if a cop is at home, can I go to his house and ring his doorbell? Beep boo! Hey, I need you to go do this for me, public servant. No, they're like, bro, I'm not on work right now. Is it an emergency? Call 911, bro. I'm with my family. What are you doing? Okay, you don't get to tell somebody what mode that they are operating in when they want to tell you it's from your perspective. Okay, you are in charge of your situation and how you present yourself. For them, I guess if their commanding officer says, hey, get to work, you're on duty or whatever, then yeah, I guess they have to, but you don't work for them. So that's about it, guys. Take care. Don't forget to check out the site. Don't forget to subscribe to the monthly subscription service. Thank you for those people who have jumped on that. I'm going to call you my 9 and mighty. Woohoo! So thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Now YouTube is just like, well, you got to fill out all this paperwork to, you know, oh my God, whatever. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do, I guess. So, but thank you guys for supporting. Don't forget to check out the information down below. Talk to you guys later.